Welcome back to Summit Sunrise. I'm here with Marty Frank from Slifer, Frampton. You know, over the years, I've made some bad investments in my life. Certainly the Donald Trump hair care product, that was the Idi Amin charm school, that didn't do it either. One thing I've actually made money in incrementally, I think all of us have if we stayed in long enough, is real estate in Summit County. I mean, and we're kind of poised for the next big boom, I'm thinking.
It sure feels that way. I've talked to a lot of guys in Vail over the years, and they've got a better history than us because, in the 80s and the 70s with those recessions, that's when they'd swoop in and they'd buy. Right. We're clearly headed in that direction. 48% of all of our closings the last 2 months have been cash. Yeah, and so the big money's in town for sure. Right.
And so where the big money goes, us lemmings follow. And sometimes when people are visiting, you're on a limited time. You're limited time because you want to ski, you want to recreate, and you don't have a whole lot of time to shop around for real estate or just to put your finger in the water and test the market. And let's talk a little bit about how someone goes about looking at finding what they might be interested in, and then finding out more, and then perhaps buying or making an offer.
Oh, perfect. So it's what is the process? What's the easiest way? And what I found is most people will get on a website, so you need to make sure you have a good one. Yeah. Mine is martyfrankrealestate.com, right. And it's one of the few live links to the MLS. Yeah. Truly on Google and many of those other ones are old, outdated, and people will search and they'll find a house like, oh my gosh, I want to buy this house, but it sold 2 years ago. Yeah, right. So you want a live link to the MLS.
And the MLS is multiple listing service.
Yes, absolutely. Right. Additionally to that, when you're on my website and you find a house you like, you just simply hit a button and you can send me an email direct and we can communicate over email. And of course, I love to talk on the phone, so anytime you want to just call and talk about real estate, we can do that as well.
But certainly, what would make sense, it seems, is you pick out 2 or 3 different properties, yeah. and then you kind of weigh the value and what you get for the value for all, for a few of them, right?
Oh, for sure. We're finding now there's one particular neighborhood that has, traditionally been a little bit slower, right. And they've had 26 closings in the last 12 months. Additionally, there's a few pending, all in one small neighborhood. So things are clicking off quickly. Picking 3, 4, maybe even 5 of your top is great because as you go into play, if you lose one, then you've got your backup, and we can work through the list that way. We're clicking along really quickly right now.
That as recently I came into some bucks because I sold some of I sold a kidney, and so I came into some bucks, and also my declining years, I'm thinking I want to take up golf. Just because I think golfers are my people. I think they really like me. I'd like something near the golf course, but something opulent that's befitting of a man of my leisure, my stature. Give me a place near the golf course. Let's talk about one of them.
Here's a great one. So this house was completely built in Finland. The logs and lumber was taken from the Arctic Circle and milled into these beautiful logs. 6 cargo containers were shipped from Finland. Simultaneously, more cargo containers were shipped with doors and windows from Germany, so the entire house is from Europe. Wow. It was originally listed at $2,595,000. It's on the market this year, right on the golf course, the second closest to the clubhouse. Currently, it started out at $1,595, reduced to $1,495. It's now at $1,395, and it's one of the best priced homes in all of the Highlands.
You know what? And I have a lot of friends that live in that area. I am acquainted with the prices around the Highlands. There's homes that are not nearly as nice as that are actually listed for more than that. So this is a good value.
Yeah, this one's priced to sell quick. Unbelievable views from the music room or from the living room or from the sanctuary up above in the tower. You can actually look up and see Imperial Chairlift, right. Which is the highest chairlift in North America and the highest quad lift in the world.
Right, and then you can also see the golf course, which is one of the more challenging golf courses in the high country. Yeah.
And they've started watering, and it should open up here, gosh, pretty soon.
Yeah. So the process is, now I know you go on the website, you look at a house, you kind of talk to you, going to work it out. How's money? How is it? Are they loosening up the purse strings?
Big time. Yeah. Not only that, I've got a client. He's buying a house. He actually got a rate of a little under 3. He was in the 2%, which is almost free money. Right. And so a lot of these big cash guys will come in and some of them will buy loans because it's so cheap. Yeah. Yeah. And why not?
Slifer, Frampton, the office is located right on Main Street in Breckenridge, or it's martyfrankrealestate.com. and that kind of a direct line to the MLS. And what the other something ski in, ski out? Anything that that's some value there?
Oh my gosh, we've got all kinds. There's well, it depends on the price point. We've got one ski hill place, and of course that's unbelievable. We've got Crystal Peak Lodge. I have a Crystal Peak Lodge listing that the guy paid $1,800,000 in the prime, 2006, 2007. And he told me, he goes, Marty, he goes, I want out. Yeah. And so we now have it priced at $1,175,000.
And you know what? It's also possible on the lower end to buy something, a ski in, ski out lodging place somewhere in the threes, which is unheard of. It was unheard of 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. 4 or 5 years ago, we wouldn't be talking at all about prices in the threes, and now we've got handfuls that are being picked up pretty quickly.
And I'll tell you, it will be unheard of 5 years from now as well. Right. So now it's the sweet spot. Get it while it's good. All right, there they have it. The numbers on the screen, the website's on the screen. Hey, I want to hit the break. Before I do, I want to say good luck to Ashley Prill. Ashley Prill is entering the Imperial Challenge tomorrow, and she's the smart money's on her. So back to you, Ashley.